Shalom, Israel. This is Sister Kana. And first and foremost, I give all glory and praise to AHAYAH, Yashaya, Rawach, Qadash, Rawach. So first and foremost, I gotta say Shalom. This weekend we are going into our high holiday. It's the new year, and it's actually also the time when Noah, came off the ark. Praise AHAYAH, right? So, so I'm preparing, guys. I only got about 2.5 hours to finish cooking before the Sabbath starts. And I'm cooking something very easy and quick. Okay, so I found me I was going to, listen, guys, I was going to do a whole big thing and do the keto pasta. I was going to try that today because I got, all the ingredients and stuff like that. But I just ran out of time. So I saw these, the spinach fettuccine. So I decided to make me some spinach fettuccine. So I'm eating pasta again. And I bought me a small piece of salmon. So I'm going to eat that. And then I'm also going to make some lasagna. But I'm going to make a small pan of lasagna. So this is the pan I'm going to use. It's, quite small. And so I got all the ingredients, so I have to get started because I don't have a lot of time. But this doesn't take a lot of time to make since the pan of lasagna is so small. So I'm going to start boiling the water for the fettuccine, put the salmon on, and then work on the it's lamb. And they already put some seasoning in it, but I'm going to also and I have my stuff here for my salad and stuff like that. So let's get started. Praise AHAYAH by Yashaya. Okay, so guys, I just want to tell you, normally I like to make my own cream because it's really easy to make cream, but because I'm out of time, so I'm just going to use this cooking cream. And, it's easy to make fettuccine, and plus with the lasagna, I have a bunch of cheeses, maybe 3 cheeses. This has 3 or 4 cheeses as long. It's cheddar, Montessori, Jack, and quesadilla cheese, and another one. And then the regular mozzarella and some cheddar cheese. Pretty mild, it's not sharp. And so I got everything that I need, so I'm just going to get it going. Okay, be back. Okay, guys, so I got the fire on in the pot, so heating up. I got my ghee, because I'm going to add ghee for the salmon, because that ghee makes everything taste like extra the bomb. So, and also I put a little ghee in here, and I'm going to add some sea salt. A little bit, just for the noodles. I was all ready to do the keto noodles and pasta for the lasagna, so I'm going to put a little ghee in here as well, just to give it some oil since I got it out. Okay, so this is, gotta have a little water in here. So now I'm going to put some onions. I cut up my onions. So I'm going to add them into the pot. So I need onions for both the lasagna and so I have to cut off some more. But I don't have a lot of salad anyway. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I rinsed off the salmon, and I'm going to add a little sea salt, front and back. Okay. I'm going to drizzle a little olive oil on it. Let it soak that in. Yeah. Okay, guys, so it's getting ready. The salmon salmon is cooking. And I want to put a little pepper because I didn't put any. And I want to add a little hot peppers in there just to get a little spicy. Okay, so cooking down. I got a few hot peppers that I'm adding. So I'm just going to keep tossing this back and forth over. So I'll get in a minute. Okay, so the salmon's about done. It just takes a few minutes. And I don't like this pan for this. I need a non-stick pan for this because it's sticky. So I got to keep turning it over, but it's just about done. And the pasta is boiling. So I'll give it a few minutes when I'm working on the lasagna. Okay guys, so I cut up some kale and spinach and green pepper, right? So I'm going to make me like a little, this can be cutting up, but I added the lemon, I cut it in half, so, you know, that'll be about done. These greens are taking forever. This spinach, cheddar cheese. Okay guys, so I put some onion, garlic, green pepper, and I'll add tomatoes in and some garlic I did. And I'm getting ready for the meat to put in the lamb with the meat for the lasagna. Okay, and I'm going to put the sauce. So I'm getting everything ready. And this stuff is still not tender enough for me. So it's still boiling, but it should be finished. Okay, so I'll be back when I'll add the meat in. I'm just sauteing this down a little bit for like 5 to 7 minutes. And then I'll add in tomatoes and then the meat. Oh yeah, with a little olive oil. I just put oil with it. So it's doing good. Started to add the cream. I'm spilling all over the place, guys. It's hard for me to do stuff with one hand. I would definitely have to. Okay, so I added the cream, guys. And I'm also going to add some of this, it's called Lebanon, which is another form of cheese that, you know, they use here in the Middle East. So I'm going to add that in along with the garlic and the sea salt. And that'll be about it. You know, I'll do it to taste, and it should be ready. And then I'm going to add the tomato sauce to this soon, and then put it in the oven, and I'm almost done. Praise Yashaya. Okay, guys, I'm going to add some tomato sauce, and I'm going to add I'm eyeballing. Okay, I'm eyeballing, but I didn't put too much in. I think I did. And I'm going to cook that down. And the noodles are ready. So now I'm just going to add them to the plate, praise AHAYAH, and the plate that I store for tomorrow. And I'm almost done, praise AHAYAH. I'm warming up the stove, so I'm getting ready to prepare to do it. Okay, guys, so here is the sauce, and it's done. I added some pepper, some salt, and garlic powder. And this is my little secret that I put in. I used to add sugar, a pinch of sugar, because I don't like tomato sauce. Some people don't like it sweet, but I don't like it just so bland. So I'm going to, instead of sugar, I'm going to add some date syrup. And I'm not going to put too much, but I need something. So just to sweeten it up just a little. Okay? That's about 2 tablespoons. And so that's my little extra that I put in. Okay, and so this is about done. I just let it cook down a little bit, and then the stove is on, so then add it to the oven, and I'll show you what I do. Okay. Okay, guys. So here's my plate, my finished dinner for tonight, and here's the spinach, the salmon, And here's the fettuccine, the spinach fettuccine. And I added some avocado because I had some, you know, and I need to use it up. So this is my plate I'm going to wrap up. And I have my other plate over here that, you know, this is going to be my dinner. So I'm going to wrap them up and then finish the lasagna. Praise AHAYAH. Okay, so first, I'm going to put a little a little meat sauce at the bottom of the pan, guys, so that it doesn't burn. Okay? So that's the first thing. Then I'm going to start my layers. So first I put a little lasagna sheet. And I got lasagna that didn't need to pre-boil, so I knew I didn't have a lot of time. Okay, so hold on. Okay, guys, so here I'm going to make a second cheese sauce. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the cheese I showed you, the Lebanon. And you can use any kind of cheese, sour cream, you know, not sour cream, but cream cheese or even yogurt. Not really yogurt, but, you know, cheese. A cream. Okay, and what I'll add is 1 egg and some cinnamon. And that's about it. And that'll be a cheese spread. But I can't do it with my hands, or, you know, I can't do it with one hand, so I'll be back. Okay, so I cracked the egg and I put a little cinnamon. The cinnamon smells so good. Okay, you add some cinnamon and then you just stir that up. Right? Stir it up very good. And once you're done stirring it up, then I'll show you when you add it in. Okay? So you stir it until it's about this type of consistency. Okay? And that's that. Okay, so now it fit perfectly. 2 lasagna, the spinach lasagna on top. And what you'll just do is just do your layers. Right? Now I don't know how many layers I'm going to actually get out of this. But at least 2 or 3. I didn't know how this was going to fit the pan. But yeah, you just try to cover the lasagna. And I preheat the oven so it'll be ready when I'm ready to go. Okay, so that's done. Now, give me 1 second. Okay, so first you'll just add the cheddar cheese or whichever cheese. I usually probably add the mozzarella first, but this is the closest thing to me, guys. I only got 1 hand, and it's a pain. Okay, so you add your first layer of cheese. You just try to cover everything with cheese. Then you add your second layer of cheese, which is the mozzarella. I normally do it the other way around. There's no real way. Right? You add the mozzarella, and you just try to cover as much as you can. Then I try to monetary that. I add that in there, so you can see it's very cheesy, huh? And then the cream, and I'll show you what I do with that. You just take the cream teaspoons at a time. When you just blot it in spots, and it'll melt in there, and everything is done. Then you add another layer. So I don't know how many layers I'm going to actually get, but you will see. So this one, probably get 3. 1, 2, and just 2 more. Like that. And you do the whole process again. You do the meat. And I tasted the meat sauce. It was good because it's using date syrup instead of sugar. You know, just gives it a little twang. Okay, so then you covered everything. Now see, I might have to add a little water to the bottom of the pan so that it's not dry. I don't like no dry lasagna because the meat, you know, draws up. The cheese draws up the juice. So you gotta make sure it's moist. Okay, so, and that sauce is really dark. But okay, next time I'll put mozzarella first, like I like to do it. Mozzarella. Yeah. It's gonna be the bomb, baby. And then some cheddar. Try to cover it as much as you can. And then the Monterey Jack, the mix. So I know that's a lot of cheese. That's why I know I needed to make a little pan. And this is not even that little. I needed an even smaller pan. And then you're going to add the cheese mix. Just put little blocks and it'll soak in like that. So I look like I could do one more layer. Oh gosh. Alright. This is my first time trying this spinach lasagna. But the next time I'm definitely going to do the keto. I'm going to make the pasta myself. So tune in for that. Okay? I'll let you know when. But it'll be some time away because I don't really have time for all this really. But I used to make lasagna a lot. And I haven't done it in a while, so. There's AHAYAH. So I pray you guys are hanging in there with me. You can see, you know, if you never made lasagna before, you can see at least how it's done. Yes, I got just enough. This is going to be amazing, guys. It's amazing. And I got just enough for 3 layers. So, that's what it's going to be. Okay, so I'll just put it all around. It's going to be yummy, guys. Yummy. Y'all have to try it. I can't wait to do the keto one, really. But I have to really start all day. You know, start early and get it done. Okay, so here's the mozzarella. Just lay it like how you like it. Yummy. And we're going into the cheddar. Yeah. Look at that color on that cheddar. It looks bomb. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah. It's going to be so good, guys. I know. You know these things as you're making it. And then the Monterey Jack. Yummy. Just a little bit more. And then you top it off. I got just enough. Well, I mean just enough. So when you've been doing it long enough, you can eyeball and. Now when you do this last time, you can put another bit of cheese on top of it. You see I scrape the pan down. And I have to stop using my spoon against I know, but I do it anyway. I'm horrible with And I have a plastic spatula and the wood one, but okay, so here we go. That's it. I'm gonna cover it with some aluminum foil, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. But I'm just gonna sprinkle a little more monetary jack over that. So it's gonna be yummy, guys. Amazing. So I got a lot of cheese left. A lot. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up, put it in the oven. Be back. Okay, guys, so while I'm waiting for the lasagna to finish, I found this little bread. It was only 30 cents, and it gives you like 3 little flat pieces, which is awesome that I needed. Because, you know, I ain't trying to eat a whole lot of bread. And plus, the Passover's coming, so you don't need a whole lot of bread. But I'm going to, like, cut this in the middle and make this for tomorrow for the lasagna. Have some garlic bread. Praise AHAYAH, just some, you know, a little garlic bread. So that's what I do. But I cut it in half. I add about a half a teaspoon of ghee. And we get it popping. And some garlic on it. Praise AHAYAH. So here we go. I cut it up in 4, so maybe I can get it done in one shot. Maybe. Just get it heated a little bit. And I'm ready to eat. And I'm heating up my plate while it's in the oven. So, okay, guys. So here we go. I had to warm it up a little bit because I was still working on other food. But, it's nice and warm. It's good. Let me try the salmon. Yeah, there you go. The salmon is good. Oops. I had it on top of a plate, so guys. Salmon is good. With the onions, it's kind of sweet. The red onions. Take a piece of avocado. And the broccoli, not the broccoli, the kale and the spinach is tasty. Yes, yes, yes. I give all glory and praise to Yashaya. And I didn't say my prayers. AHAYAH Bahasham Yashaya Baba Kwasha Baba Kwasha Baba Kwasha. Babakzama Akal Wazataya Dawayayan Bahasham Yashaya Dawada Aman. That's AHAYAH in the name of Yashaya. Please, please, please bless this food and wine in the name of Yashaya and the Holy Spirit. So guys, this is amazing. Happy Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Okay, I'm going to finish this off. And then I'll come back when the lasagna is done. Okay? But it's very good now. These noodles, spinach noodles are really good. They're really good. And I added the extra spinach and kale with it. Delicious, guys. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Shalom. Okay, guys, so here is the lasagna. I added a little water on the sides because it's cooking really fast.